Now let's talk about motific development. As I said before, one of the things that I think is important about a good solo is to have some cohesion. There's lots of different ways to create that cohesion, but using a melodic motif is a great way. So a motif is just simply a melodic idea or any kind of short idea. Let's take this idea. We're going to call that our motif or our character. Now we're going to develop that motif in a few different ways. We can transpose the motif, which means simply to move it up or move it down into a different key. And since we're in this A minor pentatonic scale, we're going to move it up or down, but we're going to always stay within the scale. We wouldn't have to always, but in this case we will. So I can play it here. That would be transposition. Now, we can also turn it over, which I believe is inversion. So we're basically playing the mirror, the reverse. And that is inverting and transposing. So that's the original motif. This is the inversion. And this is transposing the inversion. So I'm going to take that motif and only transposing and or inverting. And then I'm also displacing the rhythm where it's occurring in the measure. So far we've already transposed the motif, inverted it, and we've displaced it rhythmically. We can also change it in other ways. So for example, what if I played the original motif and then the inversion the transposed inversion, we can make that a whole new motif. It's a compound motif. Now we can also make the motif slower, which is expanding it, or we can contract it by making it faster. And sometimes what happens is I'll be working with the motif to do these different processings of it or developments, but then I'll leave it for a while and something else will happen. So I'll start with that motif, I'll develop it, I'll let it kind of develop into something else, and then we'll see what happens. And then I want you to try the same thing. Maybe you can do it with your own motif, maybe you want to use my motif. You go ahead and try it. And there we have motifs, motific development.